What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and this is the truth behind the Aaron Rodgers and Todd Montgomery beef. Um, let's get this said before we even get started. Everybody on Undisputed and all these talk shows, like Stephen A, has just gone from somebody credible to somebody stupid now. It's like, what happened to you? It's like he's trying his hardest to be Shannon Sharp, and it's not working for you, bro. You look retarded. Okay, listen. Anybody talking about he robbed Aaron Rodgers? Robbed Aaron Rodgers? Todd Montgomery, so what's stupid A. Smith said? What first he needs to be fired because he robbed Aaron Rodgers of a miraculous ending. We missed out on a good inning because he fumbled the ball. No, you missed out on that play because the St. Louis Ram, or not St. Louis, Los Angeles Ram player made a great play on the ball. He brought the ball out because the ball was only an inch or half a yard past the line. He's supposed to bring that ball out. You got the 2-minute warning, plus you got timeouts. You're only down, what, 2? So why not try to run and make something happen? Now, I'm quite sure they're disappointed. But here's the situation, and this is the reality of it. The Packers defense is terrible, right? That's all we hear. Aaron Rodgers can't do anything because of the Packers. The Packers are terrible. Their defense is just the worst I've ever seen in my life. Who would want to play for the Packers? Aaron Rodgers don't have any weapons. He can't do anything. Oh my God, what is Aaron gonna do? They lost Jordy Nelson. He can't do anything. Now he's got all this. Now as well, Aaron Rodgers would win all these games if he had a defense. The defense played the Rams. The high-powered Rams offense, right? The defense held them to no points in the first quarter. Packers had 7. They got 8 at the half. The score was, what, 10? 10-8 at the half. The Packers are winning the game 10-8. So you got all these stops on the Rams. Why you only got 10 points? You're the great Aaron Rodgers. So you weren't getting the job done. Don't blame Todd Montgomery for trying to make a play. You, Aaron Rodgers, you shouldn't have to come down to the last play of the game. You should have had this wrapped up a long time ago. Your defense was holding, right? That's what we hear, the big excuse. Aaron Rodgers' defense, if he only had a defense, well, they played defense. They held the Rams' high-powered offense to 8 points at the half, and you only could muster 10. So don't tell me about how great Aaron Rodgers is. He's nothing but Sharon Rodgers to me. And then he wants to blame him for what? One play? How about the time you threw at his kneecaps? Throwing how many of the bad balls you kept throwing at Ty Montgomery? And he got tired of covering for you. If it wasn't for him coming back in the Bears game, he's the guy that led the charge. Now all of a sudden he's got to go. He's just happy to be out of Green Bay. You know what? You know what is a very common thing when it comes to Aaron Rodgers? His receivers are being very happy to be gone away from him. You don't see that with Tom Brady. Tom Brady yells and complains and get all that, but when it's over, the players respect Tom Brady. Greg Jennings, who won a Super Bowl with him, sitting now on a Fox studio, can't stand Aaron Rodgers. But now he's got to fake it. Now he's hired on. But when he was first on Undisputed, he was really letting the people know about the real Aaron Rodgers. He takes all of the credit, none of the blame, and he's a prima donna. It's never Aaron's fault. Well, I've seen a lot of fault. Greatest thrower of the football. Dan Marino should be throwing up right now listening to that crap. He's just the greatest thrower of the football anybody's ever seen. Says who? Who? He threw a couple of Hail Marys. Okay, he got some Hail Mary passes. Big deal. Does he have more comeback from behind victories than Tom Brady? Brady got like 50. Where's his? In the end, nobody wants to hear excuses. They want to hear results. Period. Sitting up here giving myself a lining, talking about this player. And y'all don't know the rumblings and all the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes. His lack of communication or his indifference that he have when he's involved with other people. Like he's not engaging person. Like he's not the put the arm around you talk type of guy like Tom Brady is. Tom will embrace you and say, hey, real vocal. His is just so bland, the players don't even believe it. Like he had to go over there and console the kicker when he missed 5 field goals. I didn't see you go over there and console Ty Montgomery. And Ty was ticked off because y'all always blaming him for stuff. You know how many times Ty has done interviews? And Ty has took up for Aaron Rodgers in interviews on the radio station and everything else. Because we've seen it time and time again. He's seen it time and time again. So he knows what it is. He's playing in a state and in a city that is not known or accustomed to having very vocal African-American players. Okay? Even though they didn't win anything until they got Reggie White and everybody over there on the defense then, who was African-American. Then they loved it. Donald Driver and all these players. Tell me when Sharon Rodgers adopted the team from Favre and Donald Driver was doing all of these amazing things. Did he keep up with Donald Driver in the offseason? Did he say, hey, guys, let's go get some workout going in training camp? No. Don't contact them at all. He's running around with a baseball player, Ryan Braun. He doesn't communicate with his receivers. None. Brady's the kind of guy that go on the line for you. He's going to go there and have dinner with the offensive line. He's going to take care of his guys. Aaron's is not that kind of guy. He doesn't know how to be. He's a spoiled brat. And yet he launches out at their running back. Now what do you got? I'm glad Ty Montgomery's gone. Now who you going to blame? You're the great Aaron Rodgers, right? So you can make things happen. Well, make something happen tonight. When you got to go out there on the line and play, I want to see what the great Aaron Rodgers do. Let's see how great he is when he got to play. Let's see. Because all you're doing is dividing your own team. So let's see it, the great Sharon Rodgers. Because I blame you for all of this. Keep alienating your teammates and see where you end up. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget to click the link in the description box and leave a donation. Peace.